Well, good evening, everyone. This is Mike Bass back again with another forecast update for you for this June the 9th, 2024. I'm hoping everybody had a great Sunday out there so far. Everybody has a great Sunday evening. Hope everybody continues to stay safe and well and also enjoy the weather because it's the only weather you got. Okay, in tonight's video, we're going to be talking about your forecast for Monday and Tuesday, also the current weather radar across the nation, also the current watches warning advisory map, also the storm prediction center outlook for your Monday, and also we have some severe weather to talk about on day 4 and day 5, which is Wednesday and Thursday. So stick around to the entire video. Do not miss a beat of this forecast. And if you have not subscribed, make sure you subscribe. Also like these videos, share these videos, and spread the word about the Mike Bass Weather Forecast channel. I greatly appreciate it. And let's go ahead and get the show on the road there, folks. Alright, you can see we got some thunderstorms and showers from Maine down in New Hampshire, Vermont, New York State, down into Pennsylvania. A little pocket of thunderstorms over a portion of West Virginia. More in the Outer Banks of North Carolina, portion of South Carolina, down into the Florida Key region, along the Gulf Coast, through Alabama, Mississippi, Louisiana, back into Colorado, Wyoming, Montana, through the Dakotas, Minnesota, you're included, also Nebraska, the yellow slacked area from Nebraska to South Dakota, right along southern North Dakota border. Some severe weather possible, and some more shower activity over here in portions of southwestern Canada and western Washington State. Otherwise, dry high pressure in charge of much of Canada through the northwestern U.S., the Four Corners region, Gulf of California, much of Mexico, the Yucatan Peninsula, Jamaica, Cuba, the Bahamas, portion of the southeast, portion of the Tennessee, Ohio Valley, also in portion of the northeast, and also New Brunswick, and also Newfoundland as well. All of this activity is for your Monday, June 10th. Alright, now here's your forecast for your Tuesday. We got some shower activity from Maine down toward Connecticut to New York State, down toward Rhode Island. Thunderstorms and showers from the Outer Banks of North Carolina through the eastern Carolina down into Florida Keys as well, along the Gulf Coast, from Florida back over to Louisiana, Texas, Oklahoma, over toward Colorado, New Mexico. Also more thunderstorms and showers from Nebraska to Wisconsin to Michigan, also the Great Lakes region, stretching over to Minnesota to the Dakotas. We've got a few shower activity over here around Washington State and southwestern Canada as well. Otherwise, dry high pressure in charge of much of Canada through the northwestern U.S., the Four Corners region, down to the Gulf of California, also down into Mexico, South Texas, Yucatan Peninsula, Jamaica, Cuba, the Bahamas, portions of the Tennessee River Valley, down toward the Ohio, up toward the Ohio River Valley, portions of the southeast, and portions of the Mid-Atlantic regions as well, and northeast. Also portions of Newfoundland, New Brunswick area as well. All of this activity is for your Tuesday, June the 11th. Alright, radar currently across the nation. We got a low pressure system spinning over southeast Canada, bringing some shower and storms to northern Maine, also across southeast Canada. State down in the blue, and a few flash flood warnings in the green across the area as well. Alright, let's take a look at the watches warning advisory map for your location across the nation. Alright, you can see here we got some hydro issues down here across South Florida. Also, we have some severe thunderstorm watches for Mississippi, Alabama, and also back into southwestern Tennessee, portion of Arkansas with ongoing severe thunderstorm warnings there as well. We have some flood warnings across Missouri, special weather statements for portions of Illinois, Iowa. Also, we got some frost advisory for northern Wisconsin, also northeastern Minnesota. Special weather statements up here in portion of New York State. Some beach hazard statements along the New York State coastal areas, also into northern Ohio, back into Michigan as well, and also in the portion of northern Wisconsin. Also, we got the river flood warning still in effect for up here, portion of Minnesota, also Iowa, also into portions of Nebraska, Kansas. Kansas. Oh, and excuse me, getting mixed up. Kansas. Let's see, over into Missouri, Illinois, Missouri border, down into eastern Texas, Louisiana, also portion of Mississippi. We got some ongoing severe thunderstorm warnings, flash flood warning, flood advisory of Oklahoma. Same over here in portion of North Texas. We got Heat advisory for West Texas. Flood watches in portion areas of New Mexico. Also in the one county and portions of Wyoming. Also got some flash flood warning, flood advisory there as well. Also across Montana. Also wind advisory over Montana as well. Excessive heat watches has been posted also for a portion of Arizona, also southern Nevada, portion of California with excessive heat warnings in portion of California. Heat advisory there as well. Alright, we have some small craft advisory. Gale warning in effect for portion of Washington State down to California. Same along the south areas of Hawaii and Chain Island with high surf advisories there. Same around the Alaska area. Also northern areas of Alaska got some special weather statements and also some red flag warnings there as well. Alright, let's move on to the Storm Prediction Center. Here is your outlook for your Monday. As you can see, we got some marginal risk down from Charleston to Savannah, down toward Dalton, Alabama. Also to Mobile, Alabama as well, Tallahassee, Florida. We have a marginal risk also from Fort Stockton, the Midlands, all the way up toward Cheyenne, also up toward Glasgow, Montana region. We have a slight risk around the Rapid City area, also stretching down into portions of Nebraska and eastern areas of Wyoming. We have general thunderstorms in the lighter green up here in portion of Maine, also from Washington, D.C. to the Carolinas, back in the around Corpus Christi, Brownsville area, over toward the San Francisco area, just east of there, Sacramento area, excuse me. Also back up toward Great Falls, also over toward Grand Forks and Fargo, North Dakota. Alright, the tornado probability. Just have a 2% up here around Rapid City. We have winds, 15% around Rapid City, 5% from Glasgow to Fort Stockton, same from Mobile to Charleston, South Carolina. A large hail, pretty much from Charleston to Mobile, and then from Fort Stockton all the way up to Pierre. Also over toward Casper, 15% around Rapid City, South Dakota, and surrounding areas. Let's take a look at day 3. Okay, here's day 3. We got general thunderstorms up in northern Maine, also along the coastal Carolinas, also down into Florida toward Miami to Fort Myers, over toward Corpus Christi, Brownsville, Texas area, toward Casper, Wyoming, toward Grand Forks, Duluth, and Marquette, Michigan. We have a marginal risk down in Texas from Waco to Austin, the Midlands to Abilene to Lubbock to Amarillo. Probability is only about 5% for that region. Alright, and finally we're going to wrap it up with day number 4 and 5. This is day 4, 15% risk area for Norfolk, all the way to Sioux Falls, all the way up to Aberdeen. You're included in this for 15% risk area for severe weather. Day number 5, Norfolk to Lincoln, just east of McCook, over toward Pierre, also over toward Chicago. Milwaukee, you're included. Lincoln, Omaha, Delmont, Iowa. You are all included in the 15% risk area for severe weather for your region. Alright, well, I hope everybody enjoyed the video. Everybody continue to stay safe and well. Also enjoy the weather because it's the only weather you got. Make sure you subscribe if you have not. We'll catch you back in the next video. So have a wonderful Sunday evening, folks. Take care.